Welcome to TITIKSHA ASTROPSYCHOLOGY. In this video, I am going to discuss about top 10 books that you must read in your lifetime. These are the books which will definitely change your mindset and will give you smooth and steady lifestyle. Let's see what are those books. I have arranged these books in an order based on priority. It's my opinion which come first, which come next in the human life. So based on this parameter, I have arranged these books. So let's see what are those books. The first book is Ikigai, written by Francis and Hector. This book is all about happiness secret. We can say this is the Japanese secret of happiness. In this, they will say about finding your passion and finding your competency. With that, how can you deal with this world and get something in return? By doing so, you can lead your life very happily, very smoothly, very strainless and stressless. So, this is all about this book. The second book is Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, written by Stephen R. Covey. Some people are work centered, some people are relationship centered, some people are spiritual centered. Like that, there are so many people. But what kind of person a person have to be to become successful? This book says all about it. By adopting these seven habits, one can really enhance their life and they may be less likely to do mistakes. Now, the third book is Rich Dad and Poor Dad. It's all about financial management. It will redefine the financial perspective of ours. What exactly the financial education we must have in our life? What about spending? What about saving? How to accumulate assets? How to become wealthy? How to become rich? The secrets of all these things are very beautifully mentioned in this Rich Dad Poor Dad. The writer Robert Kiyosaki says this kind of education must be done in childhood, but unfortunately, there is no financial education in our school education. And whatever we missed in our childhood, it will compensate that, and you will have a different kind of perspective about life. Now, the fourth one is Awaken the Giant Within, written by Tony Robbins. This book is all about self motivation. With this book, you can really overcome the obstacles coming in your way. You can be self motivated. You can overcome all the life problems, emotional disturbances, or any other kind of negative thinking by your own. This book is very good for self motivation. Next, the fifth one is Magic of Thinking Big, written by David Squatch. In this book, he explains about relationship, success, communication, confidence, whatnot. Everything he explains very beautifully. After this book, we feel that how should we tune our thinking to get success? It really refine your thinking and each and every situation of your life, what kind of attitude, thinking, behavior you must have to get more from your life. Now, the sixth book is Atomic Habits, James Clear. This book says all about small habits, how the small habits can make big difference in your life. By adopting small habits, you can do big things in your life. How can you adopt these small habits? Those who are lazy about adopting habits or cultivating habits, they can read this book and get motivated. So now the seventh one is Secret. This is the top selling book in the world. This book says all about law of attraction. Without moving your finger, how can you get what you want? By believing, you will get whatever you want. That is what this book says. If you have really that belief, you can go through this book. But if you don't have the belief on law of attraction, better leave this book. This book says about health, wealth, relation, and whatnot. Whatever you want in your life, just by tuning your thinking, just by attracting the universal powers, you can get whatever you want. That is what this book says. Next one is power of positive thinking. In each and every situation, whenever you are feeling down, this book is the real one which will really elevate your confidence, elevate your self esteem. By surrendering yourself to higher authority, by surrendering yourself to nature powers, how can you really elevate your inner self and get whatever you want? It really gives scientific perspective about spiritual prayer. This Power of Positive Thinking book is written by Norman Vincent Peale. Now, How to Win Friends and Influence People, written by Dale Carnegie. This is also the best book to improve your communication and human relations. Interpersonal relations will be enhanced to the large extent. This is the book which really help you to redefine your relationship, lost relationships, or if you really want many friends, if you really want charismatic personality, this book will definitely help you. Now, the last one, Psycho-Cybernetics, written by Maxwell Metz. Actually, this is my favorite book. I kept it in the last. Why? Because this is the base for all above books. That means this Psycho-Cybernetics book will give you the complete insight about your self-esteem, subconscious mind, how the power generates within a man. Actually, this book is the base for secret book. This book is the base for power of positive thinking. This book is the base for power of your subconscious mind, and so on. Many books are written based on this concept. This says about once you change your attitude, how can you change the things? First, it happens internally, next, it happens outside. Internal world, outside world. Just by changing internal world, how can you change the external world? This is what this book says about. One must read this Psycho-Cybernetics. That is all about top 10 books. Just try and see this.